Go on, Matt, give us a rap.
Oh, where's my chat box? There it is.
Right, give us a rap.
I've got the small one again. Why am I small again?
Because you are small.
Fuck you.
Not again. I'm still sore from last time.
Yeah.
Were you not always small in that one, though? No? Was that the old one?
That's the old one.
Oh. Hanky!
Come on, Matt, we're waiting for that rap.
I like that. I liked it at the end. Good evening. Welcome to episode 23. We're nearly doing this for 6 months, lads. Holy fuck. Episode 23 of the Proper Live Show with special guests. Whoever jumps in, get in the show, you bastards. Right. On top of chat, people will see there is a link to StreamYards. So click the link if you want to jump in the show. Anybody is welcome. Jump in. Feel free. Don't be shy. We're nice people. Yeah, it's a pub. We're having a pint.
Yes.
Bring your own drinks. Yeah. Everybody's welcome. Apart from Hanky, obviously. What the fuck's Hanky?
Where the fuck's Hanky? Where is he?
What the fuck?
Get his son in. Let's get his son in.
Yeah, Hanky's son. Hit the link. Let's go.
Hanky look here fashionably
You
late.
do.
He's done a tam. We've been tammed.
Yeah, we've been grim-grained.
Yeah.
He's probably in a Zoom with Graham playing with AI.
Probably, yeah.
Playing with an
One of
AI
those now,
sex
isn't
bot.
I was going to leave that bit out, but yeah.
Tag teaming an AI sex bot, you know, fucking loves it.
With our VR head cams on.
This fucking chair's got a squeak now. It's really fucking
Has a bit,
annoying.
hasn't it? Has a bit.
I'm going to have to spray something.
Casters, how was your week? Matt, how was your week?
All right. Yeah, it's been fairly uneventful, which is nice. Busy at work. Other than that, normal. So nothing to report, really.
Just a Dixon sale to excite you. That's all.
Just the Dixon sale, yeah.
Yeah.
And annoy me at the same time.
Simon, if you're in chat, there's some bargains to be had.
How bargainy is the bargains? Because
I did see there was some at like 15, 20 quid for flannels, but
No
they
way.
were 5XL, and I've just got visions of Simon turning up next week and a 5XL Dixon. It was only 15 quid.
I pinned it, look.
It's 90. That'll be his new 90. Where's the 90?
And I'll be there with the sewing machine taking a few inches over.
She'll be wearing one as well.
Yeah.
All of them.
He's got a one for Christmas.
Even if I've seen the snazziest like Dixon shirt now, I still won't be able to buy one because I'm like against it now.
I nearly bought the bombs away with all the cartoon bombs on it.
You don't want to conform, Nebs.
You what?
You don't want to conform.
I don't want to be a sheep. I don't want to do it. I want to be a cat.
Yeah.
As a Welshman, a sheep would be quite appropriate.
True, yeah.
Explain. Let's have a bit of casual racism at the beginning.
At least it's casual.
Casual racism. It's not full on.
Nebs, how was your week? Busy?
Not. Yeah. Nothing.
Busy.
Boring.
Bored?
Yeah, busy. Played a bit of Temtem with Graham. That's about it.
Temtem.
Yes, fixed it.
It's like a
Nice.
it's like a rip off Pokemon, and I'm definitely not 33 years old playing Pokemon, right?
Definitely are.
I definitely am, yeah.
Pugs,
Yeah, so-
how was your week?
Actually, all right. It's we're tailing off now. Festival season. Busy with this week. Got everything out. So the last couple of days have been fuck all to do. Next week, get it all back. Oh well, fuck me sideways. Oh no, it's Jack Stephen. Oh,
There he is.
Hello.
son of Hank.
It's Hanky Jr.
There
Two
we go.
hands
Hey,
don't
Jack.
make the right.
I'm good in bed.
Where's your dad?
What have you done to your father?
He's coming. Did he say?
No, he's hiding from me.
Oh, he's hiding from you.
Ah.
Yeah. So apart from that, quite uneventful, really. Just been another week. Cheers, though.
Jack, how was your week? Anything exciting happening to you this week?
Very, very busy. Trying to sort out my bedroom now before if my dad comes over. If he comes over, I'm going to order 50 tickets for him to put my dad in there.
Make sure you give him a slap for me, will you?
Yes. Give him a good old slapping.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Hey, Pugs, do you want to say hello to the lovely people? in
Indeed,
the
it's now.
chat?
Let's have a look.
We haven't got a Hanky the Torture this week.
No. All right, so Billy Lee's been knocked off the touch. He's in third place this week.
Oh my
He's going
God.
down.
Oh, dear.
We've got Andy Carruthers on the top spot. Good evening, Mr. Carruthers. Good to see you, mate. Sorry, right. Cat news that I needed to know about.
Emergency.
We've got a new Maine Coon on the street. There's a new kid on the block, and it's fucking huge. I've not seen it yet. A Maine Coon. Joe met it last night, a big ginger one. And,
Cat.
I was going to say, you meant to call him that.
I wasn't being proudly racist. Again,
Propercoils.com does not condone the word.
no, nor would I ever. How fucking dare you? Anyway, Bearded Vape God in second place. Good evening, Mr. Bearded Vape God. In third place. Good evening, Billy Lee. Craig D, the legend that is in with us tonight. Dino. Evening, Dino. Daryl. Graham Abley is with us. Good evening, Graham. Ian Thomas, the jerk legend, is with us tonight. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Probably shouldn't call him that. We'll call him anyway. Jack Thomas has just left my list. John Vaping Joker, good evening, buddy. How are you, mate? Kenny is with us. Good evening, Kenny. You fucking ledge. Licious, brother. Brotherlicious. Good evening, sir. Manoj is with us tonight. Is that a new one? Or was I always drunk? Graham's with us. No idea what number. It just isn't that reality. I'm guessing at this time on a Friday, probably around 22, 23, I would imagine. Got Scott Wood, the legend with the wood, the 60-watt guy, and Vape Bunny. Good evening, everybody. That list kind of got shorter and shorter as I was reading it. Everyone's left us.
It's because Hanky's not here. No one's watching.
They only come to watch Hanky, and you know he's not here. If I missed anyone, that list is crap. I don't think I did. I think that looks like it's everybody. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us.
Jack, do you vape?
Yeah, I do. I'm on. Where is that? I put it down somewhere. I'm mainly vaping on cherry lemonade cherry vapor. It's really lush. I don't know where I put it.
Lush.
Yeah.
We like a nice lush liquid.
Go and find it. Get ready for the buffet.
Innit? You can do the buffet in place of your dad.
Yeah. Probably do a better job of it.
But he couldn't do a worse one, to be honest.
No.
If it will be a worse one, he knows what's coming. Because he comes on, I was like, Dad, I'm coming for you right now.
You're coming for a spot. You're going to take a spot on the show.
Yeah.
You could be
Yeah.
a new panelist. New panelist.
Then my dad was like, oh no. Every time I caught him, right? Last time I also went upstairs, on my first time going on the train, I said my dad, I called my dad and then on my way. I know what you said. My head is complete, sir. I was like, seriously, Dad?
All the more reason to give him a slap next time you see him.
Absolutely.
Buffett. Boom.
June.
Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first if you want. Do you want to mix it up?
No, go first. Go first. Why not? Go crazy. Go crazy.
Is that a good idea?
Life on the fucking edge, I say.
Break the
Yeah.
rules.
Baphomet with some naughty juice vanilla in there, which I've actually almost tanked. I am going to have to replace that for Joe because I've fucking had it all. Fish Stand Night with the Arbiter 1 on there. I've got some Captain Dickie's juice, guava coconut. I fucking love this stuff, you know. It's really, really nice. Really good.
Sounds nice.
It's gorgeous. Honestly, both of them are fucking amazing. Lucifer with the Blotted Wax. In that, I've got the other Captain Dickie juice, which is cherry peach. Really? Oh, avalanche. Fuck me. The Gaia. No. Yes.
Gay.
Yeah.
It is the Gaia.
With the Fat Rabbit. In that, I've got Lemon Bar by our very own Neville over there. The only thing I've got new this week, I wouldn't say I caved. It was a bit of a no-brainer. The Arcane 13, which came in at £7. We talked about on the show last week.
Oh, yeah.
So I stuck it on the Ceres Vape Viking mech, and it's actually genuinely really, really good. Flavors.
I was about to say, if it's shit, I hold no responsibility.
No, it's all right. The only bad thing I say about it is the post holes are pretty close together. So if you're going to use a pretty chunky coil, it's a bit awkward. Your legs tend to bend in. I mean, they're really close. You can't see it on there, but
Well, just
you're four wraps, 5 wraps, anything more than that, no chance. But apart from that, the flavor's fucking great. It looks nice. I like it. And the PWM with the bulk on it, and that I've got my cookies and cream, the Seraphim Stabwood. In that I've got delicious lemon tart, and the Sphinx with the Glass V2, and in that I've got Custom Malone. Various other things, but those are the highlights. I will pass that over to Neville.
Dwarf DLFL on the Umie rudder. In there, got some VDV Moonlight. Dwarf DL on the, that's a real Aspire. Not a real Aspire. Shit.
Oh, you fucking did it! What are you doing? Ah!
drop the
Freudian slip.
Someone snipped that shit.
I found my dad said, come on then.
The veil just came right off.
Forest Fruits in there, something I made. It's actually quite nice. Voltro 25, best RTA in the world. On the Thulian Quest in there, got some ginge. Made it at 30%. I can still taste it, so therefore I still vape it. Pugs.
I'm annoyed.
El Cigar Prisma with a tripod on top and some Lacaius strawberry swill. And I'm drinking some Whitley Neal guava and banana gin, and it's fucking lovely.
I didn't say what I was drinking.
Hey, it's not about you now. You've had your turn. Guava and banana gin. Guava and banana gin.
I'm
Right,
drinking.
get a poll in chat.
I want you to try this, Neville, because I think you'll fucking. I know you've had this before, and I think you'll like it. So Thunder Toffee Vodka, which I've gone through bottles of this stuff. It's fucking gorgeous. With some Fever Tree Madagascan cola. Just brilliant pairing. It's absolutely delicious.
That cola alone sounds good.
It is. It's not full fat either. It's
I presume
no,
it's vanilla Coke.
I obviously give a shit about it, but it's just vanilla cola, yeah. But it's a proper old school, really nice cola. And it's just, you know, toffee vodka, cola and toffee. Lovely. Sickening. It's sickening. Sickly.
Sickly.
I'd imagine that's a sweet throw up in the morning.
Sweet as fuck. Well, that's just me. Sweet as fuck.
Yeah, so that's what I made. Matt, go. Oh,
Right,
got him.
you know,
Got him.
got Caliburn. As
Caliburn,
always, Caliburn.
Always.
In that one, we've got some Britannia Salt Tropical Fresh, which is actually all right. Hadron Pro with the Fatality M30. And in that one, we have got a neon sauce that I can taste.
Oh. I was wondering, I give you that much concentrate and you never vape it. I was thinking that's going to last in fucking years.
Do you know what I've actually done with that?
Binned
Well,
it.
for some of it. No, I've made some 50 milligram salts.
Have you? Does it work?
Yeah. Yeah.
50?
50. Absolutely blows your tits off. It's brilliant.
Fuck.
Lovely. Then we've got the Unifico with the Tripod 2. And in that one, we have got some delicious lemon tart.
Wait.
I'm on a bit of a lemon kick. 0S, again, that hasn't been put down since it arrived. Absolutely love it. Asgard.
One of them came up for sale. Did you see?
Same colour as well, I believe.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yes, I did. It didn't last very long.
Where?
It was in one of the sales chats. But it is a lovely mod. Yes, the print isn't
That's what puts me
high
off.
quality.
I think if I paid that amount, I'd want the print to be fucking bang on.
It's really tactile.
Yeah, but still.
It feels good in the hand.
But it looks shit.
I need a series.
It actually, to be fair, it actually doesn't look that bad.
I'm not being funny. That's pretty fine. Well, it looks pretty fine from here.
It's got some fine lines in it.
Ah, yeah, you got to
They're
deal
not.
with fine lines.
But they're not bad.
What?
They actually add to the feel of it.
It's my argument with 3D printed mods. I think it's just me. I don't like 3D printed mods.
But it hits really, really well. And then lastly, I've dug my SVBM back out, which if I get the light right, we can get the engraving. There
That's
it
lovely.
is.
Nice.
Dead Skull Edition. On top of that is the Armour Engine RDA, which I haven't used for a long time.
Nice.
Forgot how good that is. And in that one, I've got some. Oh, what fucking make is it? JMA Maple Pecan Ice Cream. Which actually, after being steeping for about 6 months, actually tastes all right now.
Yeah, but imagine putting that disclaimer on. Steep for 6 months
Yes,
first.
for 6 months or shit.
Stay for 6 months, it'll taste all right.
I was so unimpressed with JMA liquids. So unimpressed with them.
Oh, and I've got the other Unific with the Fev in it, and in that is some Plum Job.
That's the nicest.
So that's the brown one, yeah?
The brownie red one, yeah.
That's the
No,
nicest.
they're just
looking one I've
a
seen.
pure brown one.
It is
It's not
nice.
red at
It
all.
is nice.
It's not even close to being red at all.
And that is me. So, John, what are you on?
Hold on, unmute Jack. Jack, quick question. What age are you?
I do not know.
You don't know.
You don't know how old you are.
I am 20. Coming up
Right,
to 21.
okay, that's all right. Just had to do that quick check before we moved on. Right, okay. Clutch with the Voltro 25 best RTA in the world.
Who's that?
My dad just coming through then.
Mute Jack a minute. Not Jack.
It's Pugs, I think. Someone turned something down and it's... No.
Right.
Oh, it's John, because we can't hear John. John, mute yourself.
It's John. It's John.
Shoot. Oh, yeah, definitely you.
It's John. Oh, gotta love a high-end microphone.
Wow.
That £8,000 microphone.
I've never heard that before. Jump out and jump back in again. Or can you?
Yeah, you can jump out and jump back in.
Your microphone's just exploded. Plug it out. Plug it out. Plug it out. Unplug it.
Stop.
That's better.
Hello, testing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, it was clipping like fucked up for some reason. I don't know. Right, okay.
Back.
Back to normal. Okay.
How'd you work?
Touch full trove 25. And in that, some raspberry white chocolate cheesecake, which is nearly empty. Next, we have the Atocha. On top of that, the Kennedy 28. In that, some slightly blackened, but fucking very nice 3-core stagger fused Claptons, 0.1. And in that, some delicious chocolate eclair. Fucking lovely. Next, we have the Danny Mini, Dyko's Danny Mini. On top of that, the Tripod V2. In that, my Proper Tobacco Vanilla cereal. Terrible name, but it does what it says in the tin. That's what it is. And it's nice. The sweetener will be dropped down next week, and I'll have a next version, but it's very vapeable. Lastly, then the Hellfire Cobra Lava Edition. On top of that, the Skyfall, and in that, some Serendipity Sweet Nirvana, which I'm running out of as well. So I need to make an order on I Fancy One's new website, possibly. And I'm drinking some Peroni. I bought some new stuff. It's Peroni Capri. It's like a bit of a lemon, slight lemon to the Peroni. It's fucking lovely.
Lemon restaurant beer.
Very summery. Jack,
It's not the alcohol-free one, is it?
do you want to tell us what you're vaping on now? Because you found your vape and you can tell us what it is.
I'm vaping on I don't know, serious in my drawer. Somewhere in my drawer.
You were vaping on it. You're not actually vaping on it.
He knew where it was, though. He knew exactly where it
He
was.
did.
I'm vaping on
He's like, which fucking
raspberry
doors?
lemonade.
A
Nice.
disposable.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
better.
I'm gonna so slap your dad for that.
Rub one of your dad's Dove Po topsides. He's got like 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to nick them all one day.
Yeah,
I'm
nick
going to his house and nick more of them, and then he
Just
goes
borrow one,
to
borrow
say, even though this, if I could pick up a vape with that, he was a vape on. I said, Dad, it's not me.
Okay. That's our buffet done, boys.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so
So
that was the extent of our content.
yeah.
Well, as long as you've all enjoyed that show, we'll see you next week.
We'll see you all next week for episode 20.
Cheers and good night.
Right, look, we'll go straight to the proper Hall of Vape and just keep our tempo along. Why not? Because we also have a very important. Actually, I must say this before. We have the monthly Proper Coils YouTube members giveaway today. So if you're a member, in the next 10 minutes, you'll be entered into a draw along with the other members that are already members. And we will be giving away 3 sets of Proper Coils to whoever wins. Kenny won the last time. Kenny's probably going to win this week, and he'll probably win next month as well. So. But why not? Give it a spin. You never know.
What's that message?
You never know. Right, okay. Proper Hall of Vape gear. This is the standings at the minute. So this is what we have. Pugs is going to spin the wheel. And we will have a chat and see what we're going to put into it. Where Matt wants to level the whole playing field here, so he's looking for mods or tanks.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just to get things level a bit.
The balance Matt's like.
What do you want? What do you want?
Mods or tanks?
Yeah, mods or tanks. We'll see.
Yeah.
I bet it's not.
We definitely don't want what is it? RDAs, I think.
It's going to be liquids. I can feel it. I feel it in the water.
Oh, I'm saying adios. Share, you bastard.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there we go.
We're guessing
All
what the
right,
wheel's going to handle now.
So this week we would like mods or tanks, please. Fuck's sake!
Felt it in the
Okay.
water. Felt it in the water.
He felt it. Yeah. No, at least it's not. At least it's not trippers.
Yeah.
Trippers would have been
Yeah, we can't cheat the system.
completely unbalanced.
we have a recap. What's in?
Yeah.
Let's have a recap.
Right. So at the minute, the Ginge, which was voted the best liquid ever made, that's number one. Sweet
Yes.
Nirvana from Wick Liquor, Carnival from Wick Liquor, and Mother's Milk. So we have
Ooh.
plenty of other top e-liquids of all times to get in there. Yes. No elf power liquids, Jack, just saying.
Mm.
Not allowed. Banned.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm
boys.
sorry, just my dad is determined to get on. Come on now.
No, get him on then, yeah. Get him on.
Hmm.
Anyone a thoughts?
Yeah, I'll jump straight in with.
Sorry, 1 second. We have a cat update.
Oh, go. Breaking news.
Where is it? Oh, is this live?
Not live. It's
Oh my God, why is there so many cats on our drive?
because they're all laws.
There's 3 big cats on our drive. One of them's ours.
There's a gang. There's a gang outside.
Oh my God.
Well, just then, I do have a cat, but she cannot come in my room at me.
That's the main coon.
the main one.
Yeah. What's he doing?
They've all got catnip.
Have you given them all catnip?
Yeah.
You're a drug dealer.
Fucking hell.
Imagine what?
Anyway, sorry. Crack on as you were.
Let's get the show on the road. I'll try again. Licious lemon tart.
Oh yeah. This
I've got one to go in with because I believe it does deserve another slot. I'm going to go with Serendipity Golden Sunset.
Golden. That's the apple one, isn't it? Yeah.
The apple pie
Yeah.
one. It's so good.
It is good.
So very, very good. I have flown
Golden
through liters of it.
sunset. Matthew, you look deep in thought there. Deep.
That's not my cat, Kenny. That's a cat that's just appeared over the last couple of days. It's some new neighbour. My cat's seen his ass because he's no longer the big cat on the block.
The reason for the deep thought, John, is I'm so fussy with liquids. There's very few that stand out for me.
Don't put that blueberry shit in again. Don't even debate it.
Think about it.
Ugh. You know.
Right. I'm going to go for that.
Deadbolt. Don't say Deadbolt. It's weird.
I'm going to go for
Fucking delicious.
who made the original Heisenberg?
Vampire
Vampire
vape.
vape.
No, they didn't. They
Oh.
didn't. They didn't.
Ah, is that a myth?
But that was
It was Graham told me this. It was a winner of in a competition. It was all like old school, like TPA and Capella and shit. And then it just became famous from Vampire Vape. They took the idea. It won a competition. Someone mixed it in a competition, like. And
So Vampire Vape totally dark starred that shit.
Yeah, they robbed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So well, I'll put in Vampire Vape Heisenberg because everyone knows that. Yeah, and that should be in there at some stage. In fairness,
Yeah, Graham tried.
no, he did, didn't he? Yeah, that's right.
Fucking pterodactyls just flown in my room.
Yeah, Craig said Innovap.
You what? Innovap? Is that who made the original?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jack, are you googling best e-liquids in the world as we speak? It looks like that's what you're doing.
No,
What is the best e-liquid in the world?
get off my dad. He's not.
Siri,
That's
what
what
is
I-
the best e-liquid in the world ever made?
Right, I've got one that sticks out for me. It's Lush from Nick's Blissful Brews.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Well done. You've just said a
Mate,
liquid.
it was out before you sprouted your first pube.
Nix. What's it? Lush
Matt,
from Nix what?
33.
Nick's Blissful Brews.
Oh, why didn't I think of that one?
Blissful Brews. Right, okay. And what was the
Bit
profile? of
long-winded.
that?
It's a strawberries and cream.
Uh-huh.
But an
That's
old
it.
school strawberries and cream. It was good. Really, really. Glass stripper bottle job. Very expensive at the time.
Jack is furiously trying to find a e-liquid bottle.
His dad.
I'm still looking for my dad. He's not around in my room.
Right, I'll
Okay.
let you walk away there. We're going to run that poll with the four we have in. So this is the finale then. So we only have one round this time.
Yeah.
So luscious lemon tart,
Yes.
golden sunset, vampire vape Heisenberg, and lush Nick's blissful brews. I know what's coming last. If that's any good.
Yeah. I think Matt's losing that one. No one's tried it.
definitely, That's
Yeah, I will, because no one's been around long enough to have had it.
I think I have. I've never heard of it.
You have. You have, yeah.
Keep your hands where we can see them, Matt. We don't want any dodgy dealings going on, mate.
He has a very skilled penis.
I do. It's like a snake. Trying to think what year that was. That I was vaping that. It must have been.
It's got to be 14.
It's got to be 13, 14. Probably 14.
Hey, well, I've my first pube by then. So what are you chatting?
Yeah, at least 3.
Yeah, at least 3. Or 3 have.
Did you mascara?
Well, he thought it was 3, then he pissed out one of them.
No, I actually had 6, but I gelled them just so they stood out a bit more.
Delicious
Big
lemon
vape,
tart is looking good.
Oh,
I'm surprised Heisenberg doesn't get more love because we tried to get it in before and it didn't
It's
work out.
classic, isn't it? It is a classic.
Yeah, it is a club, but it's a Marmite flavour, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true
It's,
that.
it's
yeah.
a very Marmite flavour. But then you know, everyone you ask, like, oh, what did you start vaping on? Most of the time, it's Heisenberg.
Gold
Heisenberg.
Sunset's doing quite well, as it should.
Ah.
I'm going to text
They're all
Mike.
doing- They're all doing quite well. I'll be surprised if Nick's Blissful Brews doesn't win.
Yeah.
Steaming ahead with 4%. 4% steam of that one.
That 4% is Matt.
Yeah, that is bad. And his second account.
Yeah. 26 votes. Is that it? Is that all we're doing? Come on, everybody, get fucking voting. Get voting. I'll be quite happy if Licious wins that one, to be fair.
What's blueberry ice, Kenny? Heisenberg isn't blueberry ice.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said Marmite. It's blueberry ice. Obviously, he's taking the piss because I said it's Marmite. I love it or I hate it, but you know, he's been a bit pedantic, and but at the same time, it's still not blueberry ice.
Did you ever vape Heisenberg like for a prolonged period of time?
No.
Back in the day, no.
I've had bottles and bottles and bottles of it, and I've always ended up throwing them away in the end.
Ooh, lemon tart and sunset, neck to neck.
Except for Nevans' green, which I did finish.
It's always been in my head a mouth to lung vape because it's
Well,
very
I've never mouth to lung.
ever.
Oh, so it's not since I first started. I mean, I think they all were practically at the beginning, weren't they?
Yeah.
Hey, besides pods, you mean like rebuildable mouth to lung?
Yeah, I've never rebuildable mouth to lung, never.
Yeah, because you got pods, obviously, haven't you? So
Yeah.
you've mouth. But even now, pods these days, you can fucking.
I've never owned an MTL tank. I've never owned an MTL dripper.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never took it down to like 0.8 mil on anything ever, or 1 mil. Just not my thing.
it doesn't work for me. Like the whole rebuildable mouth
Well,
to lung thing.
MTL.
It feels like it boils and then you draw. It doesn't feel like it's. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel consistently like you're drawing because it feels like you're boiling it, and then you just suck in.
But you know, too many people do it for it not to be good.
Yeah, it's probably me. I'm probably just a twat.
Yeah, I've never. If somebody gave me a decent setup and I tried it in MTL, I go, oh,
Yeah.
I'm open to ideas. I'm not, cut off.
You probably could have had to go on pause if you didn't break, is it? Expo.
You say that I broke it.
So what's the highest
modern-
milligram you would have used like for a prolonged period? 3.
No, well, when I first started, I was on 24.
And you weren't out too long on that?
No.
Fucking hell.
The longest period of time that I've vaped a certain milligram is 3, and that's since I ever got onto 3 when I got me like TFV 8 or whatever it was. It's not TFV 8, and I was on 3. And then now I can't vape freebase 3. I have to vape freebase 1.5.
Yeah,
because
I've been on
I vape
1
all the time.
I've been on 1 for about 7 or 8 years. So
I'm a degenerate for nicotine then.
just yeah.
Because from out too long, I'll swing from 12 to 20, depending on the juice I get or whatever. And then direct lung is always 3, but I've never been in 1.5. Never.
I can vape a 10-20 salt, like in a pod. I prefer the 10. I prefer a 5. If they made a 5, I'd go for the 5 all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know they make 5s, but it's becoming more of a standard now to have 5 milligram in it.
If only somebody was bringing out a range of 5 milligram salts and exceptional flavors.
Yeah. Well, not at first, do we? Can't yet.
Well,
Your pod's on
initial
anywhere 20 to 50 on a pod salts.
Anywhere between 20 and 50.
Yeah, depending on the day. How it
50
feels.
is overkill, isn't it? 50 is well
a 50,
overkill.
a 50 in the morning, a 50 in a pod in the morning when you have your first coffee. It's like the old days when you had your first fag of the morning and you got that little bit of head spin.
If I did a 50 milligram of salt in the morning, I'd start seeing sounds.
Yeah,
brilliant.
It's funny, isn't it? Always your first vape of the day, and you're like, "Woo!"
No,
Mouth to lung RTAs for me is 10 milligram. Salts or freebase, either or. And then anything direct lungs 3.
50 to me is like you just want to vape, have your fix, and then fuck vaping off for like an hour. I just enjoy vaping, so I go for the lower.
I do.
And
I normally, if I'm on 50, I'll hit it to the point where I start getting a bit nick sick, and then I'll put it down.
On the first vape in the morning when I've got a brew and I get back in bed and have a vape, and it's got to be a nice creamy dessert on a cold coil at about 120 watt. That's my sweet spot. But it's got to be a cold coil.
So you're clouding the bedroom up first thing in the morning.
Absolutely.
I don't vape.
Punch in the head for that.
I think when I first get up, I don't vape for a couple of hours.
Oh no, it's 5 minutes for me.
Oh, I do. Get up, get out of bed,
make a brew,
put up off the side, go to the bathroom, treat myself to a sit-down wee. Have a vape. First one of the morning, treat yourself to a sit-down.
Hey!
Got to treat yourself to a sit-down wee now and again.
If I'm hungover, I don't vape at all. I don't vape at all if I'm hungover. Not at all.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I do.
No.
Yeah.
I don't. If I'm hungover, that's it. I don't touch anything.
I don't get hangovers though.
You are grouchy with a hangover, though, Nevs.
Oh yeah.
He's just absent with a hangover.
Oh, I'm fucking nasty. I'm nasty with a hangover.
Yeah.
I stopped getting them about 5 years ago. Don't know why.
Yeah, but you're like me, though, aren't you, Nevs? You get that ache at the back of your head.
No, I just get an empty stomach feeling. I don't get headache or nothing. No. Oh yeah, the other day I did because I drank a full bottle. But that's different, yeah. I drank a full bottle of gin the other day, so I was fucked. At the end of that Saturday show, I was hammered. I was battered.
Yeah, I was battered after that.
We could tell. We could tell.
Yeah. Steph said that I wasn't too bad though. She said I wasn't.
You were really loud.
I was loud. She said I was loud. But...
So what's the obvious
Loud,
plan
couldn't
the
get
next
it
time
up.
the boys come on?
What's what?
What's the obvious answer to the next time the boys come on? No,
Well, you just tell. No, you tell them to go. Oh yeah. Well, I
just
was like,
remove the segments and let them fucking go.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
chore to get the segments in.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
yeah, because we couldn't speak, and we're like,
Yeah, it's just, but that's good though. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
you have to build yourself up to tell everyone we're doing a segment. Make sure you said it straight and right. Going to do a segment now. Otherwise, it's come out like blah, blah, blah.
I'm just gonna mute Dimmy and we'll start this segment.
Shut up!
I tell you what, though, everything he says is not like a space filler. Everything he says is fucking
Interesting.
knowledge.
I'm
knowledge,
Phil.
yeah.
Both of them. Both. Him and
Yeah.
Phil. They're just really good to have on the show.
Yeah.
Phil was
I love
absolutely
doing shows
rat
with
arse drunk at the
Yeah,
end. of it.
they were still. Did you see their show? Did you say their show? What was it, Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday? Can't remember. And even
one of
Davey
them,
said he's still suffering. That was like
Yeah.
3 days later.
You're like, yes.
Yeah, sorry. It feels like that. Feels like a notch. That's it. They enjoyed it though. They both had a lot of fun. They always have fun. With
Well,
the
they said when they were on, it was their most favourite show to go on.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Monkey, what do you want?
no offense, John. We're here sitting on a different show. Like the other one.
No, it's fine.
He said the other one was very good.
Content sons.
What do you want, Mrs.?
There's a gang of cats outside, you just read.
Have you not seen the cats outside? There's loads of cats outside. No, not on there. Outside the front door. You won't care. I bet they're not there anymore, are they?
They
Oh,
probably
yeah.
are. They're all high as a kite.
What?
I bet when Scott watched that back, he was like, "Oh no!" Because the week before, when he took his top off, he was like, "I can't believe I took my top off."
Ginger Cat was there as well.
That was my favourite vest as well. After cutting holes.
Get out now.
Well, I reckon those cats have now got the munchies and they've gone for a trek up the 24-hour garage for some crisps.
Why?
Right, I think I'll close the poll. We've gone for 11 minutes. So we're 8 minutes over.
Well done, Licious.
Delicious
Ooh,
lemon
what's it?
tart. Boom, boom, boom.
Deserved.
Well
It's
done.
in. It's in.
Right.
You mean Nick Blissful Bruce didn't win?
It was close.
It was very close, Matt. Really
Yeah,
close.
really close. Yeah.
It's almost like you're purposely trying not to win.
I think you were the only person that voted for it.
I think that might be true.
Yeah.
You got close with blueberry jam. Go back to that next week.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's a shame they don't make it anymore because it was fucking beautiful juice.
Who made it?
Nick's Blissful Brews.
Who's Blissful Bruce?
It was an American Nick, not a fake Welsh one.
No, Welsh Scouse. Yeah, was that funny? You didn't even know why that was funny. Don't put your eyes into the light.
Paul's had a delivery of concentrates this week. He's got 2 massive boxes.
Did he get them ones? Yeah.
He got them, yeah. I don't know if he's opened them yet because he was away, wasn't he? But
That was a bargain.
yeah. Well, yeah, it was free. He just had to pay postage.
That's all it was in the end. Wow. It was it off.
Andy Wilson. He's from Chefs back in the day.
Right.
And he had loads.
There is the updated Proper Hall of Vape gear.
Go.
Delicious lemon tart.
Go, go, go.
Congratulations, Fuddy.
Nice.
Yeah, congratulations, mate. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Boom, boom, boom.
He's
Right,
also
we
won
might do
one
the membership giveaway. Why not?
Yeah, let's do that.
Why
Why
not?
the fuck not?
Content
Right.
Sons.
Content sons. Right, present. Share screen and this one. See that? Yeah.
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 Good.
Oh, where's your wheel? I'm a bit disappointed.
Oh, we don't do wheels. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
Old
fucking hell.
school.
Not for this segment. Not for this segment.
If
Right.
I lose, it's because it's not a wheel.
So the same as last time around, we're going to do this 3 times because that seems to be the thing people do when they do these randomizer
Yeah,
things.
but it's so annoying when you're watching it and your name comes up in the first or second.
Yeah, that's half the fun. So you can slag people off the nearly one. So we have Craig D, we have Kenny, who won last time round and probably will win again. Pugs, Nevans, Mick, JD6092, Billy Lee, Simon, Licious E-Liquid, and Matt Waits. If
You know what?
Licious E-Liquid
I
win, I
think-
will attempt to send coils. We'll see if they get there or not. Who
I've
knows?
got a feeling Simon's going to win this one.
Let's see. Right, randomize number 1. Licious.
Oh, so close, but yeah, so far away, Licious.
Randomize number 2. Licious.
Oh my god!
This looks like a proper fix if it happens. If he wins the third one. Randomized for the winner. Third go. Let's go. Who wins? Here.
What?
What? That never happens.
Hey, fair
What?
play. Fair play.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Congrats, Freddie.
How can you
Lemon-
say that? And
Right,
then
I'm
that
gonna- he has one, but I just want to test this out. Is this fucking broke this thing? Right, go again. There we go. That's
no,
my
it's
way.
not. No, fail.
All right. He genuinely won. Stop sharing.
Wow.
Good night. Good
No
night.
way.
Lemon tart on the Hall of Vape and
Is it-
some coil.
Absolutely smashed it tonight.
A 3 out of 3. That like will never ever happen again.
Never happened again. Ever. Never.
So Faddy, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or email me at john@propercoils.com and send me on your address and I'll try my best to get them to you. If they don't turn up, they don't turn up. It's free.
That
Pick out.
software really wanted him to win.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. He's pissing his whole laughing.
I'm just saying, if it was the wheel, I would have won.
If the wheel, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened on the wheel. Not because we only spin it once, because it wouldn't have
Yeah.
happened.
It is because of that.
yeah, Faddy, just do the lotto or some shit. Fucking yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. We have another 40 minutes to go, so if anyone wants to jump in, the link is in chat for you to jump in.
Do you
Right.
know what I think we could do?
Yeah.
I think, content-wise, we're lacking on that list, Hall of Vape. I think we should fill in some blanks.
I was
Got another
literally
one?
just going to say that.
I'll do
Why
another
not?
one.
That's a good
Let's do
idea.
another one. Fuck it. Yeah.
All right.
Why not? Spin that wheel, Pug. Spin that
I
wheel.
just realised it's me that's got to do that. Sorry, what's that?
Why not?
Share screen. Still have it on there. Yes, we do. Okie dokie. So, oh
Share,
wait, have I got
share.
Felix comes up, spin it again.
in it?
Yeah, and they can't be liquids.
All right.
Okay. Orty is and Orby is. That was one
Alex
we needed,
Gaze.
wasn't it?
Anything rebuildable?
Yes, yes, we need. So at the minute we have Fat Rabbit,
God's sake.
Typhoon GT4,
Yeah.
and Tripod V2. Okay, right. This time we're going to mix it up a little bit. So
Okay, I've got one to begin with. I'm going to go with the Arbiter.
hold on a sec. Right. How many of us is there? Five. I want to get chat involved a bit more.
Jack
So-
probably has never used one, so just do 4.
I'm going to do 4 in the first poll of our choices, and then we all have to pick one that's been suggested in chat. And then we'll run 2 polls, then do the finale we normally do.
All right.
Try and
Wow.
get chat more involved now.
Yeah.
So, right, okay. Poll number 1. So get your suggestions in chat for poll number 2.
Oh, what? I don't mean to, change the thing. What if we all pick one from chat and it goes on a wheel?
That's what we're going to do anyway.
We can do that.
That's what we're going to do.
We're going to.
Well,
I was going to do one poll with all our choices, 4
A
choices,
poll for us and a poll for chat.
and then a poll for chat. Then we do the finale. Then after that,
Oh, yeah, cool.
yeah.
Work.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. The Arbiter 2 Pugs, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arbiter 2. What's in?
Voltro 25.
Yeah.
Get it in.
That has to get in there at some stage. Voltrove 25. Matthew.
QP Fatality M30.
Oh, I need one of those in my life.
You do, very much so.
I've never had a QP ever. I need one.
You're right with top airflow.
I never really was fussed with where the airflow came, as long as I vaped well. QP Fatality the 30, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, the M30.
Yeah, I tried that Expo, didn't I? Very, very good.
It is a bloody good tank. I had your what's the one with the Aniseed
Yeah, Onyx.
Onyx? Yeah, I had that filled with Onyx, and it was absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
I need to
I'm
double
craving
check.
that Onyx now.
I need to double check something isn't in here. No, it's not. Okay. Right, I'm going to go for the dwarf.
Devar.
How the fuck do you spell that? Nick, how do you spell the dwarf?
DVAWR.
Yeah,
DVAWR.
DVAWR.
That doesn't look
Weird,
right.
isn't it? It's weird. It doesn't make it easy for people, does it?
That doesn't look right, does it? Is that right? DVAWR.
Yeah, that's right.
That is it. That's
FLDL.
correct.
And it's the FLDL
Devar.
version. That's the one I have.
Yeah, DLFL, yeah.
Right, poll number 1, Arbiter 2, Voltrove 25, QP Fatality 30 mil, and the Dwarf FLDL. All
Yeah.
of these are very desirable.
I wouldn't be asked about any of them that won.
What?
I mean that the wrong way around. I mean, I'd be happy for any of those to win.
Yeah,
Not that I
yes.
wouldn't be asked if they won.
Yes.
No, the results so far are not.
in there for 50%.
That's not surprising me, because pretty much everyone's tried an Arbiter 2 except me.
Do you know what though? The Arbiter 2 is a solid tank. I still prefer the Fat Arbiter, but only just for Chinese dual coil tank. I think it's
the only Arbiter I've tried is the Solo.
I've not tried the Solo. I've got the one and the 2. There's not that much to distinguish between
To
two.
be fair, the Solo actually isn't bad, considering its top airflow.
Pugs.
That's
Herb's taking the piss out of you in chat.
Yeah, I think Herb has it spelled correct.
He's called you a dwarf. I think he's talking about me and you as a couple.
I think he is, yeah.
he's not.
Fucking Nick and the dwarf. I didn't put the dwarf in, Herb.
No, yeah, but the dwarf is. I love it. It's very, very, very good tank. But I use the Arbiter more.
Aries 2.
The thing about the Arbiter is it is top to bottom airflow, but it's the only top to bottom airflow that I've ever tried that actually fucking works.
It's good. It's good flavor.
The Juggernauts are all right. They're top airflow.
They're not as good. I've got a Juggernaut. I don't use it that often. I mean, it's using your vape gear is an organic thing. You reach for it if you like it.
Yeah.
And I don't reach for the Juggernaut much.
There's only one winner there, Herb, isn't there, really?
Who's the best shit talker?
Yeah. I think he's Canadian.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
Is it a tricky one?
Fatality's taken up. Oh, it's gone neck and neck.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I
nice.
never tried it. No. So,
Fatality is fucking hard to get.
Yeah, I've got a few QPs and I've never been massively impressed with them. They're all right.
Isn't there only one fucking distributor in Europe?
The M30 brilliant.
I've never been, but again, same thing. The organic thing of reaching for it. I don't reach for any of my QP stuff.
Of all my cloudy tanks, that's the one I go for. The M30.
I've not got an M30.
I'll pick that up before a Fat Rabbit, before a Steam Crave.
No,
I did. Like I was saying,
Voltrove.
tried at Expo, and the 30 is better than the 25.
Yeah, I maybe should get a 30 just to see.
It is better.
I picked that up over the Voltrove 30.
Would you pick up over the 25?
Yeah,
Wow.
I use that more than I use the Voltro 25.
Really?
Fair
Yep.
play. Well, you say really? I use the Fat Rabbit more than any fucking tank out there. So, you know.
That's
That's because you got a load of them, though.
that should never be said.
I love it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know.
if you
I've
had-
got a
if
Fat
you
Rabbit,
had-
and I sent a Fat Rabbit to Mike for Angie, and she loves it.
It's a
how
really
many fat rabbits have you got, Pugs?
good buy.
What would you swap them for 5 Voltro 25s?
No.
Oh my God! Get him off, John.
What?
Get him off. Get him off,
Out,
John.
out.
I wouldn't.
No way.
Really?
Flavor's incredible on Fat Rabbit.
Leaks though.
Flavor's incredible on 25. None of mine leak.
I seen them. They were sweating.
That's not leaking. That's sweating. That's different.
Sweating, yeah.
Oh, what happened? I was fucking smashing it.
There had to be a fucking fault to one of those batches because there was nothing I could do to stop that thing leaking. I must have tried to wick it fucking 20 times. It just wasn't happening.
Mate, I think when it comes down to it all day, everyday beater, which I've got a few of, which take to work with me, it's always arbiters and Fat Rabbits. That's the shit I take around with me all the time. The 25 I'll take with me a lot, but I don't want to break it. So I'll leave it out.
You like what you like.
You do, end of the day.
But you're wrong.
It looks like the QP.
It does.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely surprised.
Yeah, I
Come
thought
on.
the arbiter was going to smash that one.
Herb, go fucking suck a dick, will you?
What did he say?
Who's that?
John the fucking builder would have wicked it first try.
It's lucky I'm not easily offended, Herb, all right? You big, bald, fucking ugly bastard. Right, we're going to end that poll. The Voltrove, the QP Fatality 30 mil has won. Right, guys, lads, have a
Have I
look at
just
chat.
won a poll? Have I won a poll?
Well
You
done.
won
well
one.
done.
Finally.
Woo,
Fucking
woo.
finally.
I should have had a bumper ready with like fucking fireworks going off and shit.
Woo!
Have
It
a
hasn't
look
won
at
yet. It's not won yet.
No, I don't care. I'm having
It won
that.
the first
I'm
round.
enjoying it.
It's a minor victory.
See what happens
Yeah.
when you don't put
take
pretentious
it.
shit in that nobody knows.
Well, out of all
right.
of those, it is pretentious shit because it's harder to get than a dwarf.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. That makes the win even better, Matt.
Mm.
Have a look at chat. See, is there anything you would like to go into poll number 2?
Right.
Right, Cave. I'll try and find people. Put stuff in chat. Let's go. Let's go.
I keep seeing
Right,
the
I've just seen Craig D's suggestion. Craig, you can fuck right off.
The
What did he
FP.
Absolutely fucking dog shit tank that is.
Why do you think it was dog shit? What technically what was
It
wrong with it?
fucking
Matt?
terrible. It was awful.
The,
There's a reason
Would you like
There
to
was a
elaborate
reason it
on
was
that? How bad
discounted
it
to
was,
£12.
Matt?
I tell you what, should have been awful, but wasn't. The bulk. The bulk is a fucking amazing dual core tank.
Well,
Zeus
I'm going to go with Mr. Hinchcliffe,
Hinchcliffe, where is he? Where is he? What is it?
What did he say?
VWM Imperia.
Yeah, not many people want to try
VWM
that.
Imperial.
No, this is where he just wants us to fucking win from the first go.
He does.
Poll.
It is a case of picking something you like, and the only other one I've seen is the K-Fun V5, and I prefer the Imperia.
VWM. How the fuck do you spell Imperial? Imperial.
IMPERIA.
Blitzen. Blitzen was good.
Imperia.
Wasn't bad. I know what I'm going to go with because I'm going to be a cunt.
Do it. Do it.
No,
I'm going to go for the Arbiter V1 because it's been mentioned twice.
Arbiter V1. Boom.
There's no real. I can't honestly don't know which one is the V1 and the V2. There's really nothing really to tell them apart.
Blitzen. What I got? A Romizer. Expromiser.
Oh, that's a name I've not heard for a while from Graham Mabley there, the 30mm Mason dump tank.
Fucking hell, yeah, but it was bad.
I've not heard of those for a long time, the dump tank.
It was a big, massive chunk of metal. The flavour wasn't amazing, but it was all right. It was like the Godfather. Godfather was all right, but not.
It was back in the early days of the big RTAs, wasn't it?
Yeah, the early days when obtaining metal wasn't a problem by all accounts.
Yeah. I'm going for the Twisted 420 triple tank, Graham Mabley.
Bearded vape god. Bearded vape god, you're dead to me. Just saying.
Billy Lee, I've got them both, and honestly, it's negligible, the difference. I'm sure there is one, but they're both very good.
Nevans, what was yours?
The Twisted 420 triple tank.
Never even heard of that.
I've never heard of that either.
It was really, really good. It was really, really good. It was just, like the Fat Rabbit, where you got the fucking
2 airflows.
No, I can't. I'm describing this.
So it's not like the Fat Rabbit.
It vapes like the Fat Rabbit, but it doesn't leak.
Mine doesn't leak. Fuck you.
What's it called again? The Twisted 420. What?
It's a triple RTA, I think it's called.
Triple.
What is it? Triple coil?
It was just in a line. It was just fucking 1, 2, 3.
The series.
The Seri RDA.
The only problem was because
the Buddha V4.
You try to get with that triple. You try to get all the coils like near in the middle, so the airflow come up under the coils. But you had to make the outer legs like longer so you could get them all in line, especially if you're OCD. So
what was that? There was a dripper that did that all in a line. Was it the Buddha or the Temple?
Oh my God,
no, Temple was dual coil.
Temple 30mm.
Buddha was dual coil. Temple was dual coil.
Something like that. One of those was triple coil.
Vandy Vape it was. Yeah, well, it was actually really, really good.
Right, I'm gonna go with.
What is it?
I'm going to go with the Steam Crave Glass mouth to lung RTA because we haven't got any mouth to lungs in there, have we? So why not give it a spin?
It was this one, whatever this is. Found it.
Steam Crave.
Got it off. It was the is that the Buddha Z? That one? It's a Buddha. I don't know which one it is. It just says Buddha on it.
Poll is up.
But like that, Nevs?
Yeah. Yeah. Not like that.
Not like that. That's I think it's the Buddha Z, I think. Doesn't say Buddha Z on it, but I'm sure it's a Buddha Z. It's a Vapor's Cloud. Just says Buddha on it.
Yeah, it was really good though, to be fair.
I quite like that Buddha actually. I put loads of shit through that one.
This might be the first ever poll where something gets 0%.
Even the person that said it isn't going to vote it. There he is. He's just
there I am. Before
For the first time ever, the pretentious shite has got more votes than something else.
How is that Imperia fucking leading?
It's not anymore.
Paul's call is council. Paul's on about his 9th account by now.
It'd be unusual if the Arbiter 1
hands are here. Snake
the
penis.
Arbiter 1 got in. The Arbiter 2 is known as the better one, isn't it?
No, I don't know. It depends who you ask. I can't tell the difference, to be honest.
Oh, is that Imperia the one with the glass on it? Is it the one he's got that girly glass on?
Oh, is that his Prosecco type?
Yeah, he's got a similar Prosecco glass to that one.
No, yeah, well, yeah, his is a bit more.
This is a bit more in your face, yeah.
This is a bit more fabulous.
I may or may not have ordered a Ponzi Prosecco glass for my Innova today.
Why?
Because I like them.
Oh God, why do you have to copy Paul on everything?
It's the other way around.
Are you sure? Because I'm sure he had that first.
He had them for the old tank, not the Innova.
I don't know. I'll have to do a bit more investigating.
You all need some VWM in your lives.
It's looking like a
Pugs doesn't, because Pugs is a heathen and won't appreciate it.
looking like an easy win for the Albert at the
You're
moment.
restricted.
Yes, it's a restricted direct low. But ever
Right,
so
then.
flavourful.
Right then. I wouldn't appreciate it as much. I do like. I do like.
Kenny's asking if it helps with the wicking. Matt,
Oh, of course it does. Yeah, of course it does.
it's got nailing on the inside as well. Yeah.
If you had a nailed tank on your fat rabbit, it'd stop it leaking.
Yes, Graham Abley, I do remember the Crystal Ball ITA by FEMA. Dragon Ball came out first. I remember the Dragon Ball, that ridiculous round thing. Do you remember?
Do you remember the teapot one?
Yeah.
The teapot
Dragon
RDA?
Ball.
The one that looked like a crack pipe. And it was the little glass bowl, and then it had the little glass pipe off the side of it.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Do you not remember that one? I'm
Crack
sure
pipe.
it was called the teapot, and it looked like a crack pipe.
No.
Crack pipe.
No.
It was crap, but it
Crack.
was kind of cool.
Crack.
A
Or
crack
crack.
pipe. A crack pipe.
Yeah,
it
but was it
crap?
crack or crack?
Crap crack pipe.
Don't pretend you don't know what a crack pipe is, Nevs. We all know.
Oh, God.
It's been. Oh,
Right, I tell you, we're going to end that poll because the Albert is just fucking
you're
running.
from Wales, mate. You basically teach you that.
End
bit
it,
at school.
end it. Right, last
Right.
poll, last poll. So, what won the first one? I'm all confused now.
The Vulture 25.
No,
Where the fuck are we? Oh, he's gone. Poll to.
tell like 30 one first.
John, I've just sent you an image of the teapot RDA if you'd like to share it on the screen.
Hold on.
I've put it in a Facebook chat. I don't know which one it's in.
No, I do not remember that. Look at those old school posts. Those are the posts that if you tell them too much, the posts spun round.
It should have been named the crack pipe.
It really should have.
It was crap. I did buy one.
Crack or crack.
So confusing, isn't it? When the two words sound the same.
Getting me. Content,
I'll
sons.
get it.
Content, son.
Content, sons.
Sons.
Where are we? Share.
Anyone who buys a glass that costs more than the bottle it is modelled on can suck a dick, says Scott Wood.
Get it out, Scott.
Suck a dick.
It's the only way I can respond to that.
And you
Is that
mean
it?
it. That's
You see
it.
that?
That is the teapot RDA.
Short and stout.
Very, very much like a crack pipe. You are correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did
It
the
looked-
condensation build up on the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look how small the post holes are. It was pretty much round wire only.
Of course it was. Back in the
But
day,
then-
that's all it was.
Back at that time, we didn't have aliens and fused Claptons and
No flat coils.
all those sort of things.
Right. What won the Albert won that one? What was the other
Faded Bay God, short and blunt. That looks shit.
It was shit.
What won the first poll? What was it?
Fatality 30.
Fatality M30.
Yes. Oh shit! Yeah, Max.
Yeah.
Fatality.
Don't take it away from me. Very excited about it.
30 millimeter.
Oh, well, yes, the first time. And to be honest, if the
Um,
Arbiter V1 beats it in the final poll, then there is something wrong. To be honest.
Fucking hell.
Right. We'll do this. We'll run this for a few minutes. Then we will be asking Pugs or Nevans the set questions before we wrap it up.
Ooh,
Oh, because we got Matt last week, didn't we?
that's new. You kept that away from us.
Well, no, because I
Oh.
copped it last week.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh, I better vote, hadn't I? Oh, for fuck's sake.
How do I vote? I can't. I don't seem to be able to vote on my own poll, do I? That's a load of bollocks. That's unfair,
That's wrong.
isn't it? Isn't it?
And this is what happened last time now, and it crept up. How many votes? 15 votes.
Yeah, we're only halfway there.
Because the arbiter's not very good.
It is. It is. It's very good. It's very well made, and it's like a German RTA almost. It's very efficient in what it does. It does it right. I don't think it's the best flavor tank on the market, but I don't think it's far behind.
No.
It was very, very popular. Bill, that does the late night.
Doesn't leak
vaping,
either.
It was popular because it was cheap.
No, it wasn't. It was popular because it was good and well made. He knows what he's doing, that guy. What's his name? Justin something.
Yeah.
He's,
Bill does the late night vape show, and Mick has 4 of them. When he does his buffet, it's like Arbiter.
It's the guy that does Oxford. He used to do Oxford, or does do Oxford now.
Well, they were Oxford tanks, weren't they? The Arbiter is an Oxford product.
28 votes, exactly.
He's not Oxford though anymore, is he? Or is he not? He's moved on to something else.
I don't know. I don't use Oxford.
No, what's his name? What's his fucking name, Ned?
Who?
Justin Lee.
Justin Lee, yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Lee.
Who's he work for now? He moved from Oxford to somebody else, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to annoy me as well.
Mick. I thought better of you.
He's 3 of them. There you go.
Don't know. I'm gonna have to search that.
It's 50-50. Told you it'd fucking change.
I'm going to sit here and enjoy my Fatality M30 in the supreme flavour.
I'm going to sit here and enjoy whichever arbiter this is. I don't know which is the one.
Justin was the designer for the first Geek Vape. There you go.
Yeah, he works for Oxford now. He
Oh, so it's that way round.
He is Oxford. Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case. Yeah, that's his name, Kenny.
Just in
Clap.
case.
What happens if it stays 50-50? You're going to put them both in?
We could do, couldn't we? Or
No,
someone
it's
could
not.
actually go mad and put an extra
This is
vote on something.
unprecedented
This
territory.
is crazy stuff. This
I am
is-
beside myself.
I don't know how to handle this at all.
I'm beside
Wild.
myself. Anticipation.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
I've got sweaty bum crap.
There is part of me that wants to sign into all my alternate accounts, but I'm
Stop
not going to
it.
do it.
I could do that as well. I could do that. Not that I have such things, obviously. I would not stoop to such low levels as you would. To you.
I mean, usually I just go on my nan's account and vote with that.
Have you still got the Gangbang Monk account, or did you?
Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's gone. Changed it.
Oh!
Somebody's voted.
Oh,
Matt,
Oh.
what are you at? What are you doing? Where's his hands? Show me your hands.
It's not me, it's the snake.
Oh, let's have a 34th vote. Oh, it's 36 now. Oh, it's definitely in fatalities.
Right, we'll do a 1 minute countdown. It is very
No, just end the poll. End the poll.
when the poll says 5 minutes ago, we'll end the
That's the
poll.
closest finale we've had.
It is
It is actually, yeah.
very, very. Everybody's going to try and get the Arbiter in next week because it went well.
Come on, guys. You must have some alt accounts.
Well, like
we
10
have,
seconds
we have
left.
20 people. We got 38 people watching, but we got 40 votes. So
This is getting a very suspicious Matt. What the fuck?
They are not mine. I have not.
four of them are us. Four of them
Rigged,
are
rigged.
Rigged. There's that fucking pterodactyl again.
The Sheboygan Adult Store
See, the
says, "I
Sheboygan
never change
adults would never change accounts. Not to Sheboygan.
Welcome to the
Transition
proper
Limited
live
or-
show at the Sheboygan Adult Store. Welcome.
Well done,
You
man.
are definitely not Mick or Craig.
Somebody is very, very well practiced at jumping between accounts.
It wasn't me. Right, lads, that is it. It's over 5 minutes. Fatality has won by 1%.
Oh, look, it crept up again.
1%. End poll quick before it goes to 50-50. There you go.
Oh.
I've got a
Fatality
fucking
got
win. Finally.
Well done.
That's 2 wins today, Matt. Well done.
The Albert will get on there at one point, though. You know it will.
I will.
2 wins. What was the first win?
To get it into the final.
To get it in the
That's not a
final.
win.
Yeah.
That was a semi-final. He's not fucking having that. One win. You got.
I will take a semi. At my age, I'll take a semi.
Right, Matt, we're bringing you back down to earth. You won 1 thing today. All right. You're not having 2.
Fuck you, you fake Welshman.
Hey.
Don't get aggressive.
Isn't it?
Only banter.
Have you been having a bit of fun on
Bantamweights.
Amazon this week, Nevs?
You what?
Have you been having a bit of fun on Amazon this week?
No? Why?
On their LED lights?
No. Steph
Looking
picked that up.
I think you've got more room for more LED lights, though.
Nevs, the key is to hide the leads once you don't see.
Yeah, I know, but lazy.
You got to channel
I
the
think,
plastic.
I think
out,
to match the pink wine glass, you need one that says the Blue Oyster.
I mean, as soon as I've got the fluid canvas, it'll all be down anyway. So
QP fatality 30mm is in the proper hole of vape.
Yeah.
Boom.
And so
Well
it
done,
fucking
Matt.
should
Well
be.
Right, last content sons, last segment of our many segments of 2 we have. I want a 1 in chat for Pugs and a 2 in chat for Nick Nevans to vote who we're going to ask questions to.
Joe said you
Get your 1s and 2s in.
Joe says you get Cocktails and Dreams, Neil. Classic film.
I want
Right, we have Paul Tenchliff has 3 1s, 4 1s, 5
Right, which number am I?
Paul's doing a Matt.
Am I 1?
Pugs is 1, Nevans is 2. It's really looking like
You're counting.
not really, no. I'll judge it. I'll judge
What
it.
the fuck? Matt Waits,
1.
stop it.
Right,
Jesus
hold on,
Christ.
hold on. 1, 2, 3. Hinchcliffe, fuck off, will you? Hinchcliffe has my head melted here.
Yes, right,
Matt
Kenny,
is
okay.
Nevans. Matt is Nevans. Matt, fuck off too, will you? This is impossible. I'm going to have to do a rough estimate. Matthew, fuck off as well. American Matthew, not English Matthew. Right, I think it's 1s. I think we're looking at 1s here. Aren't we? Yes,
God.
yeah. Right, how long till I prepare my questions?
Joe, I apologise in advance for anything you might hear.
You don't have to say who you done it with. Just saying.
Actually, I think on this occasion
We don't want to ruin. We don't want to
Yes,
ruin
you do.
another relationship. Where are we? I should really remember these questions, shouldn't I? There we go.
Oh, what Blue Radar's in with his nonsensical emojis.
Yeah, Herb knows who that is, apparently.
Now, does he?
Yeah,
Some
mate.
account of somebody we know, isn't
I'm
it?
pretty sure he's not likely to enlighten us.
Probably not. Pugs, question number 1.
Go.
This seems like a nonsensical question to ask Pugs, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Hang on.
Do you have a nickname?
No.
And if so, how did you get that nickname?
I've had many nicknames over the years.
Yeah, tell us a few other ones you have.
I was called Bubs before I was Pugs.
Bubs.
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 Point.
Because I've always been fat.
Because you've all had little bubs.
And when I was a kid, I had this T-shirt that said "Watch out, here comes trouble" on it. And my mate's brother said that should say "Watch out, here comes Bubble," because I was fat. And Bubble stuck because your mates had knobs back in the day, and that got shortened to Bubs, and I was Bubs for about 7 or 8 years. And then in school, in secondary school, the cock of the school, his name was Jamie Allen. Thought I looked like Pugsley from the Adams Family, so he started calling me Pugsley, and that stuck because he was the cock of the school and nobody would argue with him. on it,
Ah.
and I've been called Pugs since I was
I
15.
can actually imagine as a child you looking like Pugsley from the
I
Addams
did.
Family.
I was also horrible, and wore striped t-shirts.
Were you never nicknamed Titch or Pipsqueak or anything like that?
No,
Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak. I haven't heard that for fucking ages. Pipsqueak.
Jesus Christ. No, because I wasn't in school in the 20s, so no.
Pipsqueak.
So that's why I was called Pugs, and it's stuck ever since. And it's more than just a nickname. It's, everybody
Now,
knows.
where did the Steampugs like it?
I
Theme
think,
added
I
to
think
the
Joe
podcast?
might actually take some credit for this. She says she did. I don't remember it, but she said because I've always liked that steampunk thing, the theme, the look of steampunk stuff. I've always liked it, and I vape, and there's the steam and Pugs, and it just felt quite organic at the time. So when I started writing and doing reviews, it seemed like a good idea.
That bully must have been really hard because you called yourself Pugs as well.
I didn't argue with him. He was a fucking nutter, to be fair. He was a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, but
So-
anyone said that, did they? He made me
Hey.
do it. He made
Actually,
it hard.
Graham Mabbley's kind of nailed it there. There is a bit of a Super Mario vibe going on.
With this.
A very aged Super Mario, but
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Mario went downhill with the stop.
Can't think of anything more intelligent to say there, Matt, apart from fuck off.
I think he looks like Heston Blumenthal.
Yeah.
oh, there is a little bit actually.
Steph agrees. Steph agrees.
Just a touch more gay.
More fabulous. I think.
It's sort of gone from Fred Durst dad to Fred Durst granddad.
Wow. Getting all the fucking compliments tonight.
Yeah, can't wait for my turn next week.
Yeah, innit? That was fucking right.
Question number 2.
Go good.
Joe, close your ears. Who is your hall pass? I'm sure. Joe.
She tells me all the time who my hall pass is. I think she's got the list. I'm not even joking. She knows exactly who they are. She will say it's either Rihanna or Beyonce.
And is it either Rihanna or Beyonce?
Probably Rihanna.
Oh.
I can agree with
I
that.
would say Rihanna. I would also probably say what's the fucking name?
Steph says Michelle Keegan.
That would, yeah, Michelle Keegan and what's the fucking name? Jesus Christ, Creed mentions her all the time.
Susan Boyle.
No, Nevs. Who's the one that Creed says all the time?
Kim Mash.
No, out of Marvel. Fucking
Jessica.
No, not.
Oh.
What was she in? What film?
I think his sister in Marvel.
Wanda.
Wanda.
No, fucking hell.
Zoe Saldana.
Black Widow's sister.
Oh, Florence Pugh.
Put in chat. Put in chat.
Florence Pugh. Yeah, Florence Pugh's another one.
If you ask Joe that question, who's your hall pass? It'd be just reams and reams and reams and reams of A4 paper rolled off.
Well, I think top of the list is probably Rihanna.
So you're a bum guy, not a boob guy, obviously.
I am a boob guy. I'm
She
very
hasn't
much.
really got boobs, has she?
Just because
Yeah.
of Battleship. Just because of Battleship. That's a bit fucking extensive, isn't it? It's a bit.
She's a very good looking girl. Rihanna, let's be honest, she is.
Yeah.
I'm an eye guy, so yeah, and that I've already forgotten her name. Wow, that's already gone.
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh has got nice eyes.
Do you, no. Do they have
Joe's-
eyes?
Joe's got beautiful eyes. That's
Vice. Question number 3. In a movie about you, who would play you?
Go on,
Apart
can
from
get it.
Fred Durst.
here we
Heston.
go. Let's have it. I'll go with Jack Black.
Feel free to put suggestions in chat.
Jack Black because he's fat. No, Simon, she would not look good playing me.
No.
What's his name? Tyrion.
Joe
Yeah. Peter Dinklage.
Joe Pesci. Yeah, I can see Joe Pesci. Yeah.
Peter Dinklage. Kiss my ass. You're horrible.
I was thinking more Joe Pasquale.
Somebody's already said. Oh no, it's not. Somebody said Joe Pesci.
Right, Graham said Peppa Pig.
Yeah, let's go with Peppa Pig.
Joe was being very nice to you and saying Robert
She
Downey.
being very, very nice.
I think it'd be the dog from Men in Black.
She sees something in Robert Downey Jr. that she sees in me. I've no idea. Jack Nicholson. That's the nicest thing Paul Hinchcliffe's ever said to me.
Ever.
Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Yeah, Warwick Davis.
Warwick David, yeah.
In fact, I do seem to remember nicknaming him in one of our chats, Warwick Davis.
Is that the wee dwarf guy, yeah?
Yes,
is.
that's the
Right,
way
play
it
Willow.
was. I think you fucking join in.
I don't know. I think Peter Dinklage is more closer in looks.
Yeah.
What the
Joey
fuck?
Diaz.
I'm gonna have to Google Peter Dinklage now.
Yeah, Google Peter. It's the one from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, do you know? To be fair, I'm
I
not
don't watch Game of Thrones.
This isn't helping that at all, is it?
Peter Dinklage. No,
Because he's got a scruffy.
No.
fucking-
Peter Dinklage isn't fat.
Fuck off!
Right, question number 4. If you could fight one person, who would it be? James Corden.
I'm going to go safe and say James Corden.
Yeah.
Everyone says James
I knew you were
Corden.
going to say that because you
No,
always say
actually, no, it's not. It's not James Corden. I actually hate Mo Salah more than I hate James Corden.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't stop until my arms were dead.
Is he? I heard he's going to Saudi Arabia and getting
I hope he
$8
does.
a week or some shit.
Fucking despise that cunt.
Do you know how much he'll be paid if he goes?
Much.
Go on.
280k a day.
Fuck, a
Fucking
day.
hell.
A day.
My
A
God.
fucking day.
A day.
Imagine getting that a year. That'd be
Two
amazing.
year contract.
Do you know what?
284k a day.
If this carries on, we're not going to have a fucking Premier League.
That's what they want.
Do you know what,
That's
though?
what they want.
That'd be fair.
Hmm.
Get all the fucking stars out. Let's have normal footballers and have an actual fucking league where it's fair.
Yeah, because even the ballers can't fucking handle Saudi. Like City can't fucking outdo Saudi and fucking
No,
shit like that.
money rules in football. So
Yeah.
take all the shit, buy everything, send them over there, and we'll have a normal fair where money doesn't matter.
I wouldn't say money rules because there's clubs that have spent just as much in the last 10 years, and some are shitter than others.
Yeah, there
You
is.
see, they've applied for access for one of their teams to access the Champions League in 2025. It's been considered.
I'm not being funny. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So I can't see him turning it down. So
Why would you turn it down?
They've done the same to golf. They took the fucking threw money at the golfers. They moved over and now they've joined with the fucking PGA. So
Well,
Sorry,
I think,
are we talking football? I'm just going to dive there and have a
Well,
okay, all right, moving on.
what I will say, I think if you're in your twilight years as a footballer, you'd be a fucking idiot not to go.
Yeah, like Henderson was right to go. He's getting fucking what is he getting? 300 grand a week or some stupid.
yeah.
28,
Yeah,
29.
Yeah, but that's where it starts. This year, that's where it starts. Now, look at them. They're after Salah.
Salah's
No,
only
no.
what Salah? Salah's like
Neymar.
he's about.
No, do you
Salah
know where the
costs-
money is now? Do you know where the money is now? Women's football, because the blokes are shit. The women are all over it.
You know where the
So-
money is? Vape live shows.
Clearly, you don't watch.
No doubt.
They're not.
I'll
I'm not
tell you what, Matt, it's going to be a sad day, and it will happen when women and men have their own team where they are incorporated together, because they won't be able to say no, and it'll have to happen.
No. You won't be allowed to say no, and it has already happened.
Why-
It happened with
why
the,
shouldn't it?
happened with that charity thing.
Why shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Happen?
What?
Why shouldn't it happen?
Because it's not fair.
Tradition? Why change
Well,
tradition?
because the England women's team's better than the England men's team.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, but
You got to think.
put them up against Germany men. Put them up against Spain men.
They're not. At the end of the day, you watch the women playing football. If they're going to be a mixed team, you've got to think there's going to be men at home starving in unironed shirts.
Did you see that the last World Cup winners was fucking who won the last Women's World Cup? Was it USA? They played under 15 team from Australia and they got beat. Under 15 boys team
Not,
got beat.
most, it's not all.
It's true.
but most women aren't as athletic as men.
I've got to admit,
Not stronger.
I don't
well,
like football, but I thoroughly enjoyed watching the Women's World Cup.
You do. You
I thought
did. You
it was
did
really, really good. And I've
Where was your left hand?
studied it
Oh, there you
all. I've been very, very, very thorough with it, and I'm absolutely 100% sure that our goalkeeper has the biggest tits.
Matt,
Question number 5.
Matt, you are the biggest pervert I know.
Moving
And I'm not joking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even joking. You're the biggest pervert I know.
Question number 5. The worst thing ever said about you online.
Get out, babe. Oh my God, really?
Night, Joe.
I don't think that's any competition. I think Mark TVP has that one.
Okay.
He's slated me good and proper.
Fair enough.
Well, nobody else has done it online, so he gets that. He gets that crown.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Question number 6. Have you ever had sex in a public place? And if so, where? And you don't have to tell us who it was with.
That's why Joe just said she got a bed night all.
Well, question number 6.
I'm not listening to this. Yes, loads of times, different places.
Next question. All right.
Hold on.
Question
hold on.
number 7.
You don't have to say where.
I can't say
Usually
where.
you have to say where.
That's what I
but
said. You don't have to say where.
No, you have to say where and who with.
No, you
Car
don't
park.
have to say where.
You don't. Go on.
Joe's
Question
gone to bed
number
now, it's
7.
fine.
Behind the pub.
Car park.
Public toilet.
As the toiletries aisle.
Up against the weedy bits.
Loads of places. I was a very dirty boy when I was younger.
Question number 7. Tell us about something negative that happened in your life that turned out to be a positive in the long run.
All right. I think I might have said this before, actually. When I was in between jobs, this is fucking years and years ago.
That's where I am.
When I'd been bumming it. It's the only time in my life I've actually been unemployed. I was unemployed for 6 months because I was with a group of let's say undesirables, we'll call them that, and we were all at work and doing nothing but lazy around taking drugs all day and doing fuck all else. And my dad, it was after that. My dad used to throw the paper at me and say, "Find a job." Didn't want to find a job, and I reluctantly put a ring around this ad for a job as an assistant in a photography lab. I didn't want it, but I was mildly interested in photography, always had been. And I went to get an interview, and I fucking unbelievably got it with no experience whatsoever. And because I did that, even though I didn't want to, I now have 2 kids to the best girl I've ever met in my life because she worked there. So that changed my life completely for the better.
Ah.
There you go. So you've got bed now. You didn't hear that one.
I clip that and put it in the short and
Send it to her. Send it to her as a private thing.
Matt, zoom.
Well, yeah, that's and also worse than that. At the beginning of that, I was also going through a really shit divorce with an absolute fucking bell end, which I had a nervous breakdown. And it was a really, really bad point in my life, and I did it because I was sick of fighting everybody, telling me to live a better life. And that's the only reason I went for that job. The only reason.
How long did you last in the job then?
10 years.
Fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, but tell everybody what that job
10 years. For 7 of those years, I was the manager of that building.
Yeah, but what sort of photography were you dealing with?
It was studio, where women go up and get made up, and then you sell them the pictures afterwards. It was a makeover studio. I was working in the lab for a bit, and then I started doing bits of photography, and then I was doing loads of photography every day, and then I ended up being the manager of it and still doing the photography. And Jo was one of the makeup artists. She came in as a teenager, thought she was a lesbian. Turns out she wasn't, thankfully. And then, rest is history.
Was she proper shy and quiet when she first came in?
She was scared of me.
Was she?
yeah, because I was a bit of a. I
He
wasn't a
wouldn't
nasty,
leave her alone.
but, you know. And because it was the only two blokes that worked there were me and the guy that owned it. And I lived with the receptionist there for a little bit and flirted around with a few other girls there for a little bit. And it wasn't until way afterwards, until I wasn't even working there, me and Joe got together. I knew her and we stayed in touch and became mates and afterwards, but she was with a copper for years and I was married. And it was only when, you know, shit went south for both of us that we got together, but it was way after.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very romantic, Pugs. Nice way to finish things up. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Matt has the Zoom link in chat, so feel free to jump into the Zoom room. Thanks to Matt and Nevans and Pugs and Hanky's son, who joined us for a little while. We don't know where Hanky just disappeared. Obviously, decided to.
He has disappeared. He's not been active this evening.
Yeah,
Who, Hanky or Hanky Junior?
he was active after this afternoon, then he just disappeared. But anyway, I'm sure he'll be back next week. Thanks to everybody in chat for coming in. We'll see you all next week. Congratulations to Faddy from Luscious E-Liquids.
Well done, mate.
Make sure you hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, or John at propercoils.com and email me, and we'll sort some coils out for you. I'll send them over to Australia. And we'll see you all next week. Next week we won't have a guest, or you might have a guest, or who knows? Who
knows who cares?
Jump
Who
in,
knows who cares?
whatever.
Wing it.
It'd be grand. See you all next week. Have a good weekend, and watch the Saturday show tomorrow. Why not? It won't be 5 hours. I promise.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Outro. Thanks for watching. There you go.